AI. If someone is a prophet, but people don't accept them as one prophet, what will happen? And if someone is not a prophet, but people consider them as one prophet, what will happen?
1. If someone is considered a prophet by people but is actually a false prophet, they may claim divine authority and mislead people with false teachings, prophecies, or miracles. People may follow them blindly, leading to spiritual or religious deviations. This can cause harm to individuals and communities, and may even lead to conflict or violence. False prophets may be driven by personal gain, power, or ego, and may use their influence to exploit or manipulate others. In religious traditions, claiming prophethood or divine inspiration without actual divine authority can be considered a serious offense, even a form of blasphemy. 1. If someone is a true prophet but rejected by people, they will still deliver God's message, even if people don't listen or accept them. Their message may be ahead of its time or hard to accept, but that doesn't change its truth. Many true prophets were rejected during their lifetimes, but later became revered, such as Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. True prophets may face persecution, ridicule, or even violence, but their message will ultimately prevail. People may eventually recognize the truth and authenticity of the prophet's message and come to accept and follow them. Remember, the key is to discern the authenticity and validity of a prophet or messenger based on their message, actions, and divine authority, rather than solely on human recognition or acceptance. Here's an even simpler explanation with more details. Reference: Matthew 7:16. You will recognize them by their fruits. Explanation: Jesus is teaching us how to identify true and false prophets. He compares prophets to trees and their teachings, actions to fruit. Just as a tree is known by the fruit it produces, e.g. apples, bananas, etc., a prophet is known by their teachings and actions. Good trees produce good fruit, and bad trees produce bad fruit. Similarly, true prophets will have good teachings and actions that benefit people, while false prophets will have harmful or misleading ones. By examining a prophet's fruit, teachings, and actions, we can determine if they are genuine or not. Think of it like this. A true prophet is like a tree that produces juicy, sweet apples, good teachings and actions. A false prophet is like a tree that produces rotten, bitter apples, harmful or misleading teachings and actions. By looking at the fruit, teachings and actions, you can decide which tree, prophet, to trust and follow.